Hello YouTubers, Paul here, your channel host, Wanting to Be channel. Well, I want to talk to you about a couple of things. This past week, the 14th till the 20th of May, it was actually marked two things that affect me. The first thing was National Epilepsy Week, which was the 14th till the 20th of May 2018. And also the second thing that was marked this week was Mental Health Awareness Week, which is also the 14th to the 20th of May. Now, those two things, you may be wondering how they affect us. Well, epilepsy. I'll start off with epilepsy. Firstly, if you have a look at my wrist, I've got a... Right, hang on a minute. Sorry that they're a bit... You got... I've got epilepsy action purple bands and normal epilepsy ring there. There you go. Yep. Charity rings. Because Epilepsy Action Day, Purple Day, is actually on my birthday every year, the 26th of March. So yes, I was diagnosed with epilepsy when I was 18. I had my first fit when I was 17 at school, or my first noticeable fit. I was in front of a computer at school, in health and social care. Took a fit. At the time, I went to the hospital. Nothing else happened. That was in the November of 1997, and then nothing happened until March 1998 when I had one on my birthday. And then it was decided that I would have the tests at the hospital, and they found I had a CT scan, and also because my first fit was in front of a computer at school, I had an EEG while I was plugged into a brain monitor, and they increased the flashing lights in front of us to see if anything would react. And apparently it's been there since birth, and it could have happened at any time. My mum and dad said that when I was little, I used to always kick out and shout during the night, and they said they thought it was night terrors, but they said looking back on it, they think it could have been epilepsy, and they just didn't twig on. My mum said when I was about 9 or 10, we were camping in France, and I pilled a sleeping bag at night time one night. She thought I'd had too much to drink, but looking back on it, she said it could have been a seizure at that point. I'm on medication for it. It controls it to a certain extent, but I do still think I'm having them during the night, because I wake up sometimes all confused on the morning or whatever, or during the night I don't know where I am. Sometimes, so yeah, it's always there. Excuse me. And then another thing that ties in with epilepsy is autism. Autism and epilepsy can be related. And in 2016, May 2016, I was diagnosed as having autism with anxiety. Now, my mum and dad and my brothers and my relatives have noticed it in us for years. As soon as I had posted a Facebook update on me on the day that I'd been diagnosed with the autism to say that I had autism with anxiety, all my mates commented saying, "We thought you knew earlier on." And to tell you the truth, it's not going to change us as a person, autism. My diagnosis, I am who I am. I'm still the same old Paul. Nothing's going to change us that way. It just means that I'm getting a bit more help than what I did originally. Big shout out to my learning support mentor at Newcastle College. At the time in 2016, who helped us. Excuse me, I've just been sneezing recently. I've just got a bit of a dry cough. She helped us to apply for personal independent payment after I'd actually got the diagnosis of autism, because the first time I applied for personal independent payment, it was on the basis of my epilepsy. I got knocked back straight away. Second time, I went through a more detailed form with me learning support mentor from Newcastle College. I was knocked back for it then, but then I sent off additional evidence, because after I'd been diagnosed with me autism, I was referred to adult social care at North Tyneside Council, because if you know, if you have a look on me mental health vlogs that this is going to be in as well, you will see that I've got hoarding issues. I was referred to mental health team at North Tyneside Council and Adult Social Care to help us with me hoarding issues. I've got a regular PA who comes in every week, twice a week, to help us with me hoarding issues and to help us tidy up. It's a long process. It's not going to be an easy fix. I'm also in the process of applying for another type of disability, but premium. But I'll let you know as and when, in case anything does happen. But yes, I'm not frightened to say that I suffer from mental health problems. You know, autism, anxiety, and although it's not diagnosed, it's pretty obvious that I have got hoarding issues. I haven't got the courage to show you around my flat yet. I might do, but yeah. So I've got epilepsy, National Epilepsy Week, 14th till the 20th of May, which was this past week, and also Mental Health Awareness Week, 14th till the 20th of May 2018. So yeah, that's two conditions that I suffer from. So there you go. Anyway, I'm gonna get going, and I'll see you later, YouTubers.